Hey guys, ADHD here. In today's video, I'm just going to build this awesome Enderman. I don't know what to call it. Just basically a Slender Enderman, basically. So, since I did the Slenderman yesterday, the Slenderman house, I thought, I would do this because I actually had this, in my brain for like 2 years. I don't know if any of you guys remember when the first Minecraft, like, Halloween texture pack came out. This is actually what they made the Enderman in the game, and I thought it was freaking awesome. And it's something I've wanted to do for quite a while, but I just always kind of forgot about it till like recently for whatever reason. And I really wanted to rebuild it and to give you guys a tutorial for it, so that's what we're doing here today. So for this build, you're going to need gray wool, you're going to need block of coal, or also black wool if you don't want to use that, red wool, white wool, block of quartz, and stone. And that's actually all we're going to need for this build. It's a very, very short tutorial. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, so starting off, we're going to start with the gray wool, or you can also use the stone, whichever you want to use. And what you're going to do is you're basically going to go ahead and make a platform of basically a 2x2 square, just like this, of the gray wool. And you're going to double that up and do it twice. Alright, and then on all 4 of these blocks, you're going to take it up with the black coal, or a black wool or coal. You're going to go up to 25 blocks. So we'll just do one real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And then once you've done that, you're going to do the exact same thing on all these other ones right here. So we don't need to count it out, though, just count it out that one. If you want to make sure you're 100% accurate, you can count it out, on 2 of them at least. But I'm pretty confident, on mine, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this. And as always, guys, you guys do me a huge favor, hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate that. That would be awesome. Alright, so now that we have one leg done, it's actually, that's a very easy build. So on the right side, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go 2 blocks away, basically, and do the exact same thing. Make another 2x2 square of the gray wool. Then do it again, making it too high. And then again, we're going to take 1 row up, a total of 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and that's it. So you could have also just looked across, but I just wanted to count it out just to be sure, better safe than sorry. And then we're just going to take all of these up yet again. So I recommend you just count, like I said, at least 1 on both legs, just so you know, like, hey, I messed up. If you messed up on the other one, if you see this one's like 1 block higher, then you can just add another row to that one over there. So really simple that way. All right, we're almost, that's already like 20. We're already a quarter of the way done, pretty much. Like I said, it's a really simple build. So now that we have that done, we're going to add his torso. So what you want to do for the torso, real quick, is basically you're just going to go ahead and take a block of, the coal, and go from this side all the way to the other side. And then on both sides, come out by 1, just like this. Alright, and then on the front, you're going to come out by 1 as well. Just by bringing the row outward like this. And you're going to go ahead and add 3 more rows to the front of that. So just 1, 2, and then 3. Alright, perfect. And now we're just working our way up, because this is where we'll actually be switching between different materials here. So we're going to go ahead and do, the first row is going to be 3 coal. So 1, 2, 3. Then 1 red wool. Then 4 coal. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Next row is going to be 3 coal. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 red wool. 1, 2. Then it's going to be 3 coal. 1, 2, 3. Then the next 2 rows are the exact same thing. So just follow that up the exact same way. Alright, and I'll back up to take a look at that if you need to. Basically just 3 rows, the exact same thing as I said. Alright, and then the next row is going to be 2 coal, 1 white wool, 2 red wool, 1 white wool, then 2 black wool, or coal, I mean. Just, if I say black wool, just assume I'm talking about coal. And then the next row is going to be 1 black wool, 2 white wool, 1, 2, 2 red wool, 1, 2, 2 white wool, then 1 coal. Next row, the exact same thing. So just follow that up yet again. Okay, so now we have the front torso done. Now we're going to go back down to the bottom here. And we're going to take this area right here all the way back until you're 1 block off on this side as well. And then you're going to take the black wool all the way up until it matches up to the exact same height as what's in front of us, which is basically that part right there. And there's nothing back here, it's just the jacket. So, there's no detail really back here besides, just black wool. So we're just going to take this all the way up. And then once we get that done, we're going to go ahead and fill in the sides as well. If you have a swiftness potion, now is like more than, the time to use it. Because, again, this build is just a lot of filling stuff in. So on our sides here, we're going to fill these in by just taking the black wool up as well. And then right here. And then go on this side and take these up as well. Alright, so now that we have that done, let's go ahead and add his head real quick, which is really easy as well. So first off, get your block of quartz basically, and just fill up, like basically put a lid on all this. So just take the block of quartz and put like a lid across this whole thing. And then once you've done this, you're going to go ahead and take 2 blocks out on both sides. So just one row like this, then a second row. So you're just going to come out by 2. And on the back, do the same exact thing, bring the back out by 2 rows. So 1, then 2. And then on all 4 corners, take it up by 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And if you did this house yesterday, then this is very familiar to you. So it's the same thing pretty much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then over here too, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And I'm gonna drink my swiftness potion. I'm gonna try and do this whole video in one take. So now we're just gonna go ahead and connect all these just like this. And again, if I'm going too fast, guys, at any point you can always pause or rewind it in order to catch up. Like normally I would do a cut here and you have to pause the video, but just try and do it with me because I just want to do this all in one take because it is a very simple thing. So we're just gonna go ahead and fill all of these in real quick. And like I said, the swiftest potion I always recommend just because, you know, like I always say, it makes you swifter. So, you know, that's always a bonus. But I know not everybody, some people build it in survival mode, and I know you don't always have swiftness potions, so whatever works for you. Because if you're building this in survival, this is quite a dangerous build. But if you're building in survival, kudos to you. I've actually built a few houses like this, like houses and like builds where like it was survival, and we had to like put basically like water around it, so in case we fell, you know, it was actually like, you know, we wouldn't die. And in order to get up and down too, we had to put like a kind of like a waterfall to get up and down. And a lot of times too, those are like the good old days before. Like I don't say it's the good old days because like I actually like creative mode, but like I don't know, there was a little bit more satisfaction sometimes to building in survival mode because it was like, wow, you know, that took us like forever. Whereas in creative mode, you can do the exact same thing in like minutes, you know. But I don't know, different times. So there we go, our head is done right now. So really simple for the head. Now we decided to add his arms. So for his arms, we're gonna get our block of coal out real quick. And we're gonna go to his like head over here. And basically on the torso, these 2 blocks right here, you're gonna take them out by 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, just like that. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna take all of this, all 4 of these basically down a total of 20, what will be 26 blocks, I believe. Yeah, 26. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Yep, perfect. All right, so, and we're gonna add the gray part last. Or actually, I'm sorry, it's 27 blocks, guys. 27 blocks. Just add 1 more to that. I forgot that the arm is not like the leg where there's 2 gray in the bottom. It's just 1 on the arm. So we're gonna take all these back down by 27. So I'm gonna count mine out 1 more time just to be safe. But if you know you got yours right, you can go ahead of me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. Okay, good. So I want to make sure. So now we're going to take the rest of these down as well. So I felt like I went like a little too fast the first time. I wasn't 100% sure, you know. So even I make mistakes, even though I like, you know, built these things multiple times. So we're going to take these all the way down as well. So almost done here, guys. So that one there right there is done. And now we're just going to take 1 row of gray wool and just add it along the bottom of that. All right, so perfect. Now we have 1 arm left to do, guys. We're almost done here. So for this arm, same thing. We're going to take these 4 blocks out, these 2 middle blocks, and then bring them out by 2 and go down by 26. So 1, 2, 3, or 27, I always forget. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And that should match up perfectly with the black on this arm right here. And you see, actually, I am 1 block off. See, it was 27. I forgot again, 27. So there you go. And then we're going to take, I mean, it really doesn't matter if you did 26, 27. It's 1 block off, so it really wouldn't even visually look that much different. But, you know, just so you want to have it exactly, you know, where it should be, it's 27. All right, so that one's almost done. We got to do 2 more bars here. So take this down as well. And then 1 more over here. And we're almost done here, guys. Give me a like for 1 take. This is actually 1 take. I don't do this very often. All right, so then once you have that done, we're just going to fill in this gray wool area. All right, so that is actually it. Let me just double check and everything. Yeah, we're actually done, guys. This thing looks freaking awesome. Imagine building this like in the, I would build this if you have like, you know, a jungle biome or like a forest biome or like a snow forest. Like build this in the middle of it, so when people like stumble across it, they'll be like, holy crap, what the heck is that thing? So, and I think it looks really cool. Anyway guys, like I said, if you guys do me a huge favor, hit that like, that'd be awesome. Did this all in one take, that was pretty cool. And if you're new here, definitely subscribe. But loads of crazy stuff in Minecraft all the time, as you can see here. We have the piranha plants, we have the play buttons, we have these awesome rainbows. They don't look like rainbows from this side, but they do look like rainbows from this side. As you can see here, we have a Game Boy house, we have a Boma house, all kinds of, we have actually, if you like just Enderman stuff, there's actually a Enderman, there's 2 Enderman houses actually. There's this one, and then the other one is not on this world. We have the Enderman houses here, as you can see. Really, just a lot of stuff to build. So definitely check out the channel, guys. But that is about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Adios.